Hey everyone, Prison Meddler here. We're here with another Trivium album review, and we're gonna I'm gonna review Crusade. So, without further ado, let's get to the review. All right, so Crusade. As y'all may know, this album abandons their metalcore style and it becomes more like their thrash album. That he used this album pretty much used like it has much more singing on this album throughout the entire album. Yes, there is some screaming on a few songs, but it wasn't used very often. But anyway, let's mention about the songs. Ignition, we got like a thrash song and it becomes more melodic in the second half of the song. Detonation, no, I'm sorry, Ignition, no, Detonation, it becomes like a thrashy song and it becomes more melodic. My mistake. But anyway, Ignition, we got that's a great song. Oh, I should be talking about the lyrics about their previous albums. Lyrics is mainly about like some history or something like that. Entrance of a Conflagration is about some person named Andrea Yates, who admitted from killing her kids. It's about her that. Unrepentant is about Nasser Adman's murder of his 3 daughters and stepdaughter. Content breeds contamination. It's about the death of Armando Diallo. I don't know who that is. Let me look him up. Oh, it's about an immigrant who was shot by the police. Wow. And Sadness Will Sear. It's about the murder of Matthew Shepard, who is a gay American student who was beaten, tortured, and left for dead. He was taken by rescues where he died 6 days later from his... Wow, that's fucked up. Anyway, yeah, it's about fucked up history. And on the other hand, there are some songs that are about like dragons or some Japanese story, like songs like Anthem, We Are the Fire, The Rising, and Becoming the Dragon. Entrance of the Conflagration, like I mentioned before, it's about some mom who killed her kids. Anthem, We Are the Fire, which is about dragons. Unrepentant, again, just like with Entrance of the Conflagration, it's about some psycho mom who killed her kids. Sadness Will Sear, I think what I mentioned before, it's about some illegal immigrant who... No, I'm sorry, it's about... No, Sadness Will Sear is about a gay person who was beaten to death. And, Sadness Will Sear is kind of a filler song. Becoming the Dragon is about dragons. To the Rats, it's about snitching. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that song's about. I need to relook. But yes, some of the songs about Japanese dragons, and some of it's about severely fucked up history. But on the other hand, this isn't one of my favorite Trivium albums by any means, but I really do like the instrumentations throughout this album. Yes, I know a lot of people accuse this album of ripping off Metallica, Matt Heafy sounded a lot like James Hetfield on this album. But yeah, from what Heafy said, what Matt said, the four of us were never into bands that scream, so we don't like any of the current bands that screams. So we asked ourselves why we're doing it. But then I don't know why, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much of this out. So let's just review the songs. How about that? Ignition, like Detonation, which is a fantastic song. Coming to the Rats. Oh, Becoming the Dragon. That's probably my favorite song of this album. I just love the very fast-paced riffs. Yes, it has a little bit of screaming during the bridge. That's why I really love this album. Because I know I'm humming the Slipknots before I forget, but I don't know how to hum to that song. But anyway, that's... Sorry guys, I got a little distracted here. So yeah, that's definitely a great one. To the Rats, another great song. This World Could Tear Us Apart. Yeah, it's a good song, but not really my favorite. Tread the Floods. I almost forgot about that. I love that song. That's probably, I can't tell which one's my favorite. That or Becoming the Dragon. Content Breeds Contamination. That's a good song, just not my favorite. The Rising. A lot of people hated that track. For me, it's an okay song. I just heard better Trivium songs. Crusade, great instrumental track, but really not my favorite. Now, bonus songs, Broken One and Vengeance. I do like Vengeance though. Well, I kind of say that's a filler track, but it's decent. So, for this album, I'm gonna give it a 7.6 out of 10 for this album. So, yeah, that is my review for the Crusade, and the next review would be Shogun, so prepare for this review, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everybody.